You're so pretty. I'm here with the bees in the bosque. The bees are not owned by me. They're owned by a guy named Jesus. So I like to say Jesus takes care of my bees. Jesus takes care of my bees. But that's not really true. They're his bees, but I'm happy to host them here. I think it's totally cool. Oh, my dog is over there. Well, that's not really my dog either. It's a dog that was raised here, but I gave to somebody else. Anyway, I don't want to get too close to them because the bees don't really like company. But I'm happy they're here because they pollinate things, and he takes care of them. Today, Jesus gave me this honey. This is like a liter of honey, I guess, and this honey came from these bees. It's awfully nice of him. I appreciate it greatly. I'm not just interested in domestic bees. These are your normal honeybees. I'm also interested in the wild bees. So I create habitat for them, and even though they might not be the bees that give us honey, they play a really important part in the whole ecosystem. So I'm trying to build all the types of wildlife up here. It's kind of exciting. There's even an actor, I forget his name. He's been in stuff you've seen. He's just so awesome. He's never been in a bad movie that I know of. He has actually a bee preserve or something up in the US. And I don't know if he's focused on domestic bees. Probably not. He's probably thinking about other kinds of bees as well. This is a guy who's played God. His voice is just an amazing voice. I think that's one of the reasons he's so successful. Anyway, he's got some kind of bee preserve. I think that's awesome. And I want to do similar things here, where we're supporting the entire ecosystem. Some people have criticized me because I'm not really focused on producing food for humans. Sustainability for humans is not my only goal. My goal is to provide sustainability for all the types of organisms that there are. All the kinds of insects, all the kinds of fungus, all the beings that are part of this really complex living process that we live within. That's what we need to protect if we're going to survive. Because it can't all be about the humans. You know, the humans are right now kind of destructive, and we're hurting ourselves by hurting all these other types of organisms. Anyway, these are fun bees anyway. Thank you, bees. Yay. And I like honey. So, and of course, with honey, I can ferment and create mead, which is hidromiel in Spanish. Fermented honey is one of the oldest drinks in the world. It was invented by the Aztecs, the Vikings, Celts. I think everybody in the world has learned that you can ferment honey. I'm pretty sure that even in prehistoric times, it got invented probably by some caveman named Oog or something. And all you have to do is leave some honey out in the rain accidentally, and then it starts to ferment and bubble. And some crazy caveman has to say, I'll still try that, it's not that bad. And then he says, whoa, that's different. And he invents mead. Or she, although it's probably was quite an endeavor as a cave person to go and steal the honey from the bees. I'm not a vegan, so I don't think it's that bad to steal some honey from bees. They produce lots of it. And I have not been brewing lately. I haven't been brewing beer, and I haven't been brewing mead. But I should probably get back into it. In fact, I even started a brew club in Aronga called the Aronga Brew Club, because there's other people around here who are interested in brewing better stuff locally with locally produced materials.